Hey guys, I'm Tory and welcome to Hoppy Hour. Today we're going to be discussing bottling and packaging and the impact that light has on a beer. We are at Provisions, an uncommonly good market in Orange, California, that serves up delicious craft beer and great sandwiches. So what does light actually do to a beer, chemically? When light hits beer, it breaks down the riboflavins into a bitter molecule called isohumulones. Now, they are derived from hops, but they smell and taste very much like a skunk, hence the name skunking, which is bad. We don't like that. Now, skunking can happen in seconds as soon as the beer is exposed to sunlight. So our first beer we're trying is the very famous Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. Now, they say it's called champagne of beers because of the bubbles, the carbonation. It tastes almost like you're having champagne. So this was created in 1903. It's an American lager. It's got an ABV of 4.6%. Let's take a look. Now, apparently this beer lacks the isohumulones that can cause skunking, which is why it's in this clear bottle. Now, what you want to look for non-skunking your beer is you want the darker the better. So brown glass, green glass. Usually clear glass is the least preferable one to use. But since this is lacking isohumulones, it should never skunk, which is pretty cool. All right, so obviously you can see very light in color, straw almost. Really thin but very bubbly foam. Smells very high of citrus to me, like a lemon cleansing product, almost. Super thin, super thin. It does remind me of champagne in the thinness of it, if you know what I mean. When you take champagne, it sort of glides over the tongue. It doesn't have any depth to it. This is for someone that might not really love hops or malts, but just wants an easy beer to drink, the non-beer lover's beer. It's great if you're mowing the lawn on a hot day. A good movie would be Almost Famous. Everyone likes it. It's got stereotypes of the 70s. We all love it. This is a really nice, easy beer for those that might not love beer. Our second beer of the day is going to be the Mexican Lager by the Ska Brewing Company in Durango, Colorado. So something really cool that the Ska Brewing Company does is it mixes its packaging with cans and brown bottles, which really ensures that you're not getting any skunk beer because light is not coming through. Again, the darker the glass, the better. That just brings up a note that you just want to pay attention to your beer. Where are you getting it from? Is it from a gas station? From a homeless man? Probably not a good idea. The grocery store? Maybe, but a craft brewery would be the best. Usually you want to have beer about 120 days after it's brewed, so make sure you're looking at the best by and best after expiration date. So just pay attention. Now, this beer was made in 2001. It's got an ABV of 5.2%, an IBU of 16. Let's take a look at this guy. Really light, 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 light. Almost no head at all. Smells clean. Smells like deodorant. I love this. It's very thirst-quenching, refreshing, refreshing, refreshing. This is if you are going camping, you're exhausted, there's some more, but you want to quench your thirst. This is the beer I would go to. Much more interesting and much more layered than the Miller High Life. Whereas that was sort of simple, this is like an algorithm in pre-calc. And it's really good after you've exerted yourself. It kind of cuts the sweat, but it still has a lot of flavor and character. I would really recommend this for someone that's thirsty, first of all, and also likes a hoppy, bitter finish. If this were a movie, I might say The Big Chill. People are around, good friends, it's easy, it's warm, it's something to quench the thirst. I think it's a really, really refreshing beer. Mexican lager, make sure you pay attention to your beers and work out in the hot sun and have a glass of this. The wild card. Since it's the wild card, we are gonna have our disembodied hand coming in from the left. There's the hand. Whoa! Okay, so we have an incredibly light straw-colored beer. I see no head whatsoever. No lace, no foam, no nothing. To me, this almost looks like a Sauvignon Blanc, and maybe they're trying to trick me. Let me do a quick smell. This is wine. Smells like a Sauvignon Blanc. I might be misinterpreting this, but I'm confused. Let's try it. All right. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. It tastes like a sweet white wine. A Chardonnay. Is it? Oh my God, it was a wine! It's a Chardonnay! I've never been more happy about anything in my life. That means my life is very sad. but I'm also extremely excited. Wine! River Road Family Vineyards. Tory wins the day. Cheers.